Hey everyone, welcome to your weekly reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back, everybody. So nice to see you. Thank you for coming back every week and every month and checking out my readings. I love the support. I love you guys. Thank you so much. If you're new to my channel, would love for you to hit the subscribe button and become a part of my community here on YouTube. We are, moving into a really incredible week. Astrologically speaking, we have a full moon in Pisces at the end of the week. And it's coupled with a grand earth trine. So a grand earth trine is like a kite, and wow, if you've been working hard, all you need to do is grab a hold of that tail of that kite, baby, and anything that you've been working hard on is going to be yours. I think we're going to be hearing a lot of wonderful things, personally and professionally, for our friends and family. It's a long time coming. This retrograde and eclipse season has been cuckoo, crazy, so close back to back. People have been feeling stifled. Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. We're moving into a really incredible month in September. There's no personal planets that are retrograde. So I think we're going to feel finally forward moving momentum here, like boom, shot out of a cannon. So get ready. This week kind of closes that lunar cycle. This full moon in Pisces is the first full moon since the eclipse, but it kind of is, like I said, closing that cycle, because we are technically still in eclipse season. So with this grand earth trine, it's kind of interesting, the timing. It's almost like a reward, right? For those of you that have really put the work in, hello, you're going to have and manifest exactly what you've been wanting, doing all this hard work throughout this summer and setting your goals to now be able to move forward. I'm actually already feeling better. I can feel the heavy energy lifting. So I hope you guys do too. Three of Cups, very nice. The overall energy for the week. This is a time of celebration. It's a 3, so growth. Yep. Very, very promising. Harmonious relationships. Very social time. Get out for those of you that definitely have something to celebrate. That's for sure. Okay. Oh, loyal heart, beautiful. Loyal heart is your overall energy. And like I was just saying, for those of you that have been loyal to your dreams and aspirations, I've put the hard work in. You're definitely going to see some rewards here. This is like success taking shape after all the hard work, but the devotion had to have been there. So this is really quite beautiful and quite promising. Yeah, this is the evidence of loyalty appearing into your life, whether it's friendships, partnerships, romance, business. Everything is taking form now, and taking form into reality. Woohoo! I'm loving this. This is great. Let me take a quick look here at the cards. Yeah, seek this. Okay, this is your overall energy, or what the main focus should be as far as what you need to take a look at and what you need to seek. So I was drawn to this right away because we are finishing this lunar cycle. I will say that if you're feeling tired this week, please rest. We're still coming out of this eclipse stuff and the retrograde season. And I think before we really do move into September, right, we do need to take downtime to integrate and regenerate. Maybe some of you are going through a healing process, I did hear of a lot of deaths in the world, significant people in my life that I was really taken aback about. Okay, but that's this eclipse energy, right? Like really shaking up our world, right? So this is about getting back on track, getting ready to finally move forward and claim your stake here, okay, for your future. I'm really kind of excited here. And I don't think we take enough downtime, okay, because we're always ripping and running. But respect and honor your condition, respect and honor your body. Stay away from any conflict this week. If you're recovering from any kind of illness, just, if you have to stay home one more day from work, then do it, okay? Really, really important, because we are going to be shot out of a cannon here by the end of the week. Very, very nice. Two of Wands. What I need to take a look at. Yeah, your goals here. Now that you're at this precipice, right, this opportunity to really kind of decide what is my new destination, or what path do I want to go down. This is the opportunity to finally, long term, okay, like what do I want in 3 years? What do I want in 5 years? Okay, make a plan. Think about it. Take a look at it. Okay. Get focused on your future, because you are moving down this brand new path, and this is really quite exciting. You probably already feel this energy coming on of feeling uplifted here. Don't worry so much about, getting too crazy this week as far as blah, 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 speaking your truth, or having to be in the know, okay? Because we are moving into this Piscean energy. Let's get out of this linear mindset here, okay? And focus on what we're feeling, okay? Using our intuition to guide us, okay? To make the decisions that we need, and get aligned with the moon here. This is amazing. The moon showed up. The full moon, Now, the card at its face value does talk about, the hidden influences at play, and, and not all is known. But I think significantly, the moon wanted to appear today, so you would be aware of the full moon potential and its possibilities for you to take advantage of this grand Earth trine. Now, some of you might be feeling in a very emotional state, which is, if you're tired or if you're still in this healing process, have faith, okay? Because this will be the week to regroup, okay? Rest, get ready to take advantage of any opportunity that, boom, just like on a whim, could show up in your life. That's the kind of magic that the grand Earth trine can bring in and manifest in your life. Like, you're sitting here in, right field, and left field comes like, this fly ball, whatever, what I'm trying to use a sports analogy here, but get your rest so you're prepared, right, to move forward in your life. Let go of any confusion at the full moon. You can actually do a full moon ritual if you want. That's always a good idea. Writing a list of what you want to release, especially for those of you that missed the full moon eclipse in Aquarius, okay? You still have an opportunity here, okay, to close out the eclipse season, to really take it serious, to get what you want here. I think is huge potential to really put down the wands here. The Ten of Wands, this is a brand new beginning. Nines are completion, so this is really quite promising to see that endings are upon us. We're almost home, right? We've been carrying all these responsibilities and these heavy wands from the beginning, right, to the end here. So now it's time to lighten our load and put these wands down. Almost home. Okay? This heavy energy is leaving. It's dissipating. If you've been feeling overwhelmed and under pressure, just know that it's coming to an end here this week. We're all moving into better horizons. So this is really, really nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, it's been quite the journey. I'm sorry, I'm just listening for messages, and I personally feel it as well. I always like to share that, my own personal life, my own personal experience with you guys when I do these readings, because it makes a difference. It just I think helps everybody to relate to maybe how they're feeling. Like, you know, you're not the only one. You know what I mean? So no matter where you are in your spiritual journey or how enlightened you are, we're always tested. Doesn't matter. It's, I think, how we react to the test, or what kind of growth we need to do. And I know from a lot of my clients, they're always like, oh yeah, but I learned that lesson. Why does that keep happening to me? It's like, well, you need to go deeper. Okay, you haven't really quite cycled and learned your lesson. So Spirit works in funny ways here. So this is just really, really good news. I'm just really so excited about this grand Earth trine. I'm probably why I'm so excited, because I am a Pisces. I probably should have mentioned that earlier. So I feel like this reading is for me too. Eight of Swords. Yeah. Time to, you know, ditch the overthinking, being in your head. I mentioned that earlier. Get out of your head with all this air energy here. And look, just know that if you've done the work, okay, it's going to be okay. Don't worry unnecessarily, because it forms like this self-restriction. You know, you see how the swords are all around her, and her eyes are covered like she's guarded. Her arms are crossed. But she can easily, right, take her arms down, right, and rip off this blindfold and walk through these swords. And yes, maybe sometimes it's not, you know, always the easiest thing to do, but, you know, get out of your head and stop fearing the worst, because it just imprisons you. And take advantage, feel his energy. Take the downtime and connect to what you're feeling in your heart, and embrace this. Well, we move into Virgo too, so there's a few other aspects going on this week, which I'm not going to get into right now, but I think as you move through the week, right, take advantage of just cycling out, continuing to, you know, it's like this evolution process, right? We're always kind of shedding this skin, you know, and this is going to be one of those weeks where it's, you know, a lot, you know. A lot will be dropping away. Okay, the Devil card. Interesting. You know, and I'm stumbling over here because there's an element of fear, and I mentioned that with the moon, right? And with the Eight of Swords. It's this fear mentality. Let it go. Okay, any confusion here. Speaking up, speaking your truth to the Page of Swords. Okay, so don't worry about that, all right? Because this is stop pursuing this, okay? And here was don't worry about this. So there's an element here of, you know, this fear-based energy not controlling you, all right? It's time to let that all go and trust in faith, right? And rip down those restrictions and blockages. You know, the Eight of Swords is right next to the Devil here. So it's time to overcome, especially any self-imposed limitations, And if you're feeling low on energy, okay, the Devil card does talk about that sometimes, and it is right next to the Four of Swords. Like, I hate to keep repeating myself, but please rest this week. Okay, take the downtime and respect your body. Anything negative in your life. Okay. It's time to overcome. It's funny because sometimes the devil talks about, the Devil card is thinking about everything that you have ever rejected or given up on in your life is actually what you need. Okay? It's what you need. So be good to yourself. Time to reflect, right? Going back to your goals. What is it that you really want in your life? Overcoming the limitations. Kicking the ego to the curb here. Giving yourself a break on a soul level, looking in deep about intuitively, what do I want? What do I want? And this is the time to do it, especially with this Piscean energy. Having faith, regrouping, taking some downtime, planning, reaping the rewards, grabbing a hold of that kite, the tail end of that kite, baby. That's what I'm going to be doing. And rest, right? Once again, taking the downtime if you need it, and taking good care of yourself, and celebrating any successes that come through for you this week. I feel like, people that have been out of work, looking for a job, all of a sudden new opportunities are going to come in for you. Any blockages in your relationships, doors are going to open, whether that's partnerships as well, romantically or professionally, or even your friends. You get a lot of this beautiful energy here to spend time with your friends, harmonious relationships within your community. This is a great work-life balance this week, so I think it's just going to feel really good just to kind of feel like this heavy energy is gone finally from all this eclipse nonsense, and we're going to be able to all finally move forward into September. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right, well, I probably rambled on a lot longer than I normally do for a weekly reading. I think that's really it. I want to wish everybody the best. Feel free to leave any comments if this resonated with you, or if you have any questions. You can always do that in the description box below. Let me know if anything really great happens for you as well. You can, just let me know by the end of the week in the comment section. Always love to get that kind of feedback. And embrace and enjoy. Namaste, everybody. God bless, and we'll see you next week. Take care.